welcome back guys to another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I'm Baz. I repeat myself, I know, but like I say, you're going to get it. We got another beer coming up now. Last one of the day as well, and then I'm going to go and spend some time with the wife. We'll watch some telly and shit. So yeah, what we got coming up, it's a first for the channel because I've never had anything from this brewery, and it's from Redwillow Brewery, and this is a can of their breakfast stout. And this is, let's say, made with Vietnamese coffee. It's coming in at 5.6%, 440ml can. I think this was something like £3.50 from St Martin's service station. They're local to me. Love the old artwork and label. Do like that. I'm kind of hoping, in a way, this is going to be maybe a weaker version of Brewdog and Evil Twins Roaster Coaster. Probably won't be as good, obviously, but we'll see anyway. So yeah, 440ml can, blah blah. I've given you all the bollocks. Nice. So there we go. Another quick look at the can. Nice, plain, simple. Do like that. Let's get it into the glass and see what we get. So while not too much of a disaster, but it did shoot its bolt a bit. I think they just filled it up so much that it did shoot out the top. So while I'm pouring, I'll give you all the spiel, or give you a bit more spiel. St Martin's service station in Shropshire, near Oswestry. So if you're somewhere local to that region, go into the Texaco garage. They've got a lovely little craft beer section. Nice people running it. Really want to do well with the old craft beer. So I will put a link into the description of the video, so you can go along to their Facebook page. If you're local, you can pop in there. If you're local, you can maybe get this snappy shopper app and get delivered. If you're not local, you'd have to try and have a chat with them and see what they could do. So, smells lovely already. I can smell it. I can smell the coffee. So, beer in a glass, jet black. Well, I'm going to say that is as dark a bloody coffee colour as you can get it. In the camera, it looks jet black. I mean, it's near enough for me. It's not jet black, but it's pretty bloody dark, isn't it? We've got a finger of tang, compact head. I'm struggling to see any carbonation going up, but I'm sure there is some. So we'll dive in on the nose and see what we get. Looks good anyway, doesn't it? Looks good. Let's dive in. Oh, yeah, real rich coffee smell to it. Does remind me of Roaster Coaster. There's a lovely roasty bitterness in there. You're getting a little bit of that maltiness, but that all kind of blends in with the roast coffee. It smells bloody delicious, it does. So without further ado, let's dive in. Cheers everyone. I had a stout for a while over, so looking forward to this. That's nice. Again, the body's not bad on it, but it would have been so much nicer if it had a little bit more oomph to it in the body. But it is what it is. It's 5.6%. It's hardly a killer of a beer, is it, in strength? Quite a nice body to it. For me, canned stouts, if they're not nitroed, I do feel a little bit thin. Not heavily carbonated, but you do feel it in there. Mouthfeel is okay. I think if it was either a heavier body, less carbonation, the mouthfeel would be lovely. Taste notes. First thing for me, as you're drinking it, you're getting that roastiness, that roasted malt. Coffee's coming through just after it. And then the bitterness halfway through, I would say, sort of lingers on till say 3/4 of the end of the tasting sort of thing that you get, and then sort of goes a tad And I'm talking an inkling tad sweet, just because the bitterness sort of wears off. Excuse me. It's got a beautiful coffee taste in there though. It reminds you of a proper sort of ground coffee bean taste as well, especially as it starts to wear off, because that coffee flavour kicks in a bit more. It's a decent beer. £3.50 I think I paid for it. Excuse me again, beg your pardon. Is it worth it? When you've had so many different stouts and beers at certain prices, certain strengths, it's very easy to say no, it's not worth it. And I could say it's not worth it just because I've had so many other better beers maybe, and stronger beers and more flavoursome beers. But ultimately, is it a decent stout? Yes, it's a decent stout. It's got a lovely roastiness to it. It's not worth the £3.50 odd I think I paid for it. I could be wrong, could have been cheaper. So St Martin service station, if you do happen to watch this, if I'm wrong with the price, please let me know. But it's definitely worth it. It's a £3 beer for me. £3, yeah, £3 beer for me. Plenty of flavour. Is quite nice. Well, it is nice to drink. 5.6%. You're not really getting that for me. But overall, Redwillow Brewery's Breakfast Stout Vietnamese coffee, or made with Vietnamese coffee, is a nice little number. It's a nice little number. One I'd happily drink again. It's not made me go, wow, this is unbelievable. But it's a nice, enjoyable stout. It's not overpriced either, really. Not majorly. You know, I said it's worth £3 odd. You know, it's nice enough. So yeah, for me, Breakfast Stout gets a thumbs up. It doesn't blow me mind, but it's quite tasty. So if you've had this before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment, like and share the video. Feel free to subscribe and all that jargon. I'm going to leave you in peace. I've gone on for 7.5 minutes. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.